Hello, good evening, afternoon, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing good. It's gonna be my first video about gaming on here, and very contemporary game, Old School Runescape. And I'm what we like to call stupid, so I'm starting Deadman Mode. About a week, almost week and a half late. I'd got a little playtime in before and decided to reset the account because I was not doing well. And as you'll notice in a little bit, I didn't realize that I'd already gotten some levels, so I go and start fishing shrimp after a while, even though I've got like 40 fishing, so there was a bit of a learning curve on the reset. I didn't know how this season worked, but hope you're here to join me and have a good time. I'm also figuring out that sigils have to be open in banks only, which I was not aware of, but like I said, learning process, right? So I feel like there's certain ways to get sigils that I just never quite figured out, but we're still grinding. We've got like another week and a half or two left. We got this. We'll figure out the game. So at this point I was just trying to figure out what my plan was going to be. I think I was going to go with just a defense pure, but I am a lazy sack even in Deadman mode. And I didn't want to wait and hit a bunch of 1s and 0s, so you'll see I end up getting a couple attack levels, a couple strength levels, and then just pure defense from then, so that I can actually, go skilling and not get diddly-bopped by level 35 rangers. At this point, I'm going to speed up the gameplay, as you'll see, as I'm fighting the cows, to not force you guys to watch me play whack-a-mole with a bunch of cows for a while. Had to utilize this 45 to 50 minutes of training, so I actually had some defense and can survive the brutality that is everybody on the lower levels. Just about everyone and their mother has, max range and magic for being level 35, and just strictly PKs there. So, starting late is going to be harsh, but I knew what I signed up for. Let's get it. So at this point you can see I've gone through more cows than a McDonald's, but we're still working on it. We're almost done. I'm going to stop around 40 defense. I feel like that's an okay stopping point to be able to go and maybe hit some skills, do some other stuff, not just stab cows. Alright, and there we have it, a marvel to behold. 40 defense, just sign me up, MLG, I'm Major League here. Gonna go loot, look at that, wow. Your favorite content creator could never, look at these clicks, just immaculate. Really cleaning up Old School RuneScape for the rest of us, doing my civic duty. But, in all honesty, just looting and scavenging what I can because I'm but a poor little lad so far. So jump ahead a second, thought process here was, oh, I'm level 1 fishing. Might as well go catch some shrimp and bring all these cowhides over to try and tan and then maybe sell or craft. But, you'll see I noticed that I'm getting anchovies already, which you cannot do off the start. So I forgot that when I reset, somehow I kept some of my stats, which wasn't much, just a little fishing and woodcutting level here and there, but, enough. So I decided, might as well catch some shrimp, catch some anchovies, see if they're still worth any to sell, because I need anything I can to get some kind of equipment to move forward. And the vulture of RuneScape strikes back, getting literally everything I can. What do you expect? Now I'm off to see the wonderful wizard of the Grand Exchange, try and get me any kind of coins, help me out. The leather's actually sold for a decent bit, And I remember when I started, the anchovies and shrimp were selling for a good bit, but as you can see, that is no longer the case, so I am going to flounder a bit for some money. And I'm stuck, still struggling to get rid of some things and also fully gear up, even if it's in minimal gear. I just want all the protections I can get, since most people do choose the range rune in their PKing, and if I could block a lot of that with even some steel plate bodies or anything, that would be great. And with that, I remembered that I do still have some woodcutting levels, since I also had the fishing levels, so my plan was, let's go to this U over here, pretty close to being able to get safe spotted after, and then let's make some money. I click on it, kind of hang out, then look and realize, oh, that's right, I don't have 60 woodcutting on this. I need to go back. I go back, some of the shrimp sell, which is nice, but now next step is getting my woodcutting level high enough to be able to go back to the U's and hopefully make some cash so that I can start moving forward. Alright, I think it's about time to wrap up this week's episode, which is also the first episode. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you want to leave a comment or drop a like or subscribe, that'd be awesome. Have a great day.